gonna deafen the Discord real quick. Just type
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, how does the audio sound? Can you hear me well? Sounds good. Can you hear the music? Game audio is decent, maybe slightly too high. Game audio is too high, really? How's the game audio compared to the music? I just turned the game audio down like 1 decibel. I'll switch to another track. I'll be right back. I need to grab my phone. All right. How is it now? I just changed the track. I think this is like a little bit of a louder track. You wouldn't change anything? Like the audio is good the way it is right now. Like the microphone compared to the game audio, compared to the music, everything's good. Nothing's too quiet, nothing's too loud. I'm not too loud. Mic maybe a little higher, probably because you're speaking quiet. Yeah, I might need to adjust my mic audio. Maybe make it a little bit lower. Just because like I'm speaking quiet right now, but let's say I'm actually streaming and I'm like, yo, what's up guys? Like blah blah blah, like talking like this. Like is that like good or is that too loud? I just turned it down a little bit too. Talking like you did just now, it needs to be a bit louder. Okay. All right, so let's say, all right, I just turned it up a little bit. Let's say I'm talking right now to the chat, and like I'm just gonna say random stuff right now for a little bit, like, yo, Skeptical, what's up? Abdu, how's it going? Thank you, such and such, for the donation. I appreciate it. Like, oh, you know, this game's pretty crazy, you know. Let me spectate my man Pamux here. The ball's going pretty quiet right now. I mean, pretty quick. Looks like it's the standoff, I think. No, there's still a guy over there. What do you think? How is that? Audio-wise. Bit higher. All right, I can turn it up a bit more. I just turned it up a bit more. Let's say like when I'm like talking to the chat and stuff, if I'm like if I'm in the game, I'm gonna be like right like this up to the mic, right? Like I'm probably gonna be like boom right here. I'm like in the game, I'm in the zone. But then like I also might be back here a little bit. You know what I mean? Like oh, maybe I'm spectating, I'm relaxing, I'm looking at chat. You know what I mean? And I'm probably gonna be speaking right about this volume. Is it good? I just turned it up just a little bit, just like a hair. That's good. How is the delay for you guys? Slightly bit higher. All right, I'll make it like one hair, one little hair higher. Keep in mind too, like I want you guys to still be able to hear like the game and the music. I don't want my mic to overpower it. So like, can you, while I'm talking and stuff, can you still like kind of sort of hear the music in the game? Like I don't want them to be super loud either. Three-second latency, that's pretty good. Game is louder than the music. Yeah, I want the game to be louder than the music. I think it should be like me, then the game, then the music. I think the music's more for like the background, so it should definitely be the quietest out of all of them. Like still being able to hear it, but like I think like the game should be like a little higher. All right, so volume sounds good then. The latency's good. How does it look? Does it look okay? Like I know like with a super low, you can't hear music now. I think it was just switching the track. I think that's why. Can you hear it right now? What if I turn the music up a little bit and then turn the game up also just a little bit? How does it sound now? I just turn the music up a bit. I turn the game up a bit. Perfect. All right, the only thing that's left for me to really worry about is visuals. Does it look okay? Bit pixely when I'm moving around. But like how bad though? Because a lot of that is because of the delay. Like you need like a balance with like visuals and delay. Because the lower your delay, the worse it's gonna look. You know what I mean? So like you gotta have like a balance. As long as it's like viewable, like as long as it's like watchable, I'm okay with it being a little bit, you know, lower resolution. Just a little bit though. I don't want it to look terrible. Only pixely on the grass. I think I can fix. Maybe if I turn my graphic settings down, that might make it look better. I know that's kind of weird. That's kind of like almost counterintuitive, but if I make it lower graphics in game, I think I can make it, I think it'll make it look a little better on the stream. Looks fine now. What's that thing? Can you still like remove textures? Is that still like a thing that you can easily do? Because I'd probably want to do that. Haven't done it. Might have to look into that. It's like, because I feel like completely removing textures, that would probably help a little bit. But I mean, if it looks good now, then yeah, I'm watching the stream. I'm watching the stream right now on my other monitor, and it definitely does get pixelated when I'm moving around. Pixels appear now and again. It seems like something you can't fix. I feel like I can fix it. It's definitely like fixable. My bitrate is 3000. I used to have it at 4500, but when I did 4500 before, it kept giving me like a, YouTube kept telling me my bitrate was too high and then I should lower it. You think I should try and up it? Make it higher again? I'm gonna test something. I'm gonna stop my stream in OBS. The stream itself isn't gonna end, but I'm gonna stop my stream in OBS. Then I'm going to change the bitrate and start it again. So give me 1 second. Put it to 6,000? You really think it should be that high? Does it look any better now? Right now it's at 4,500. How does it look? Dude, my live latency right now on the stream for my second monitor is showing at 1.2 seconds. That's crazy. Fine overall, but sometimes it has a blip and looks bad. How bad though? Decently bad? Okay. All right, let me... First of all, I need to turn this up just a little bit because I can't see the end of the field. Let me, I'm gonna put it to 6,000, see if that helps. All right, you know what I just did? Instead of changing it to 6,000, I changed my settings. I had it set to low latency quality, and instead of low latency quality, I just did quality. It doesn't look like it helps that much though, because I'm looking at it right now and it still looks pretty bad. I'm gonna try one more thing. Hold on. Yeah, I'll just increase the delay. That's probably my best bet, is just increasing the delay. All right. I just set it to max quality, and then I upped my bitrate to 5,000. I don't really want to go much higher than that, just because like they say that like too high of a bitrate can cause issues for people with bad internet. Like they could like buffer a lot. And I have a lot of people in like the Philippines and stuff. I don't want their stream to be like constantly buffering, because that would be like unwatchable. 5.5-second delay now. How does it look quality-wise? Does it look better? For me, the latency's glitched. It's showing 0 seconds. I gotta refresh my stream. That way I can see what the actual delay looks like for mine. Yeah, my latency's still only 2 seconds. It's like 1.9. So has that pixelation when you move fast, but definitely looks better overall. I think the only other thing I could do at this point, like I said, I don't want to put my bitrate too high, is my actual stream settings on YouTube's end. I have it set to ultra low latency. I should probably just switch it to regular low latency. I'm looking for myself too, Jay. It definitely, I mean, it looks a lot better for sure. But like, let me move around a bit. It's honestly not that bad. What about my guy though? I feel like the game looks worse. That's not terrible. I feel like this is manageable. Right? And I'm gonna try one more thing. I'm gonna switch the YouTube settings to low latency, but I have to like actually end the stream to do it. And as long as like the delay doesn't get too bad. Might be the game's lighting. OBS hates dark colors. Is there like a brightness setting? Probably not, right? All right, I'm gonna end the stream, and I'm going to switch it to low latency, and I'm gonna start a new stream. So I'm gonna have to give you guys the link again. So give me a minute.